You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. Maybe must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her apart, she wraps herself around my neck. This girl.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, are we there? Yeah, we're there. Okay. Guess we're gonna just dive right into it. Make sure that we have everything working. We got sound. Do we have game sound? I wonder. Well, it's Monday. It's the back to school. It's back to work. Back to everything. And I still did a shave, but it's one of those things. You're just going to wait for people to get in before I get all started up. But we're streaming on TikTok and we're streaming on YouTube. I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. Always live builds in Lego Fortnite. So I got my coffee on and we are going to be ready to go. Been a busy weekend. So, like I said, I was going to just wait for some more people to join us, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna chill out and build what I gotta build, because the main thing we're gonna be building today is well, I would say some more boats, but I'm not gonna limit myself to just boats right now, because there's so much to build in this game right now. And if you're building a base like I am, you need to have a couple things in place. So, how many of these do I have? Okay, let's get that over there. One more couldn't hurt. Can I hurt? No, it can't. And Kitty, so good to see ya. And Kitty is our moderator. She'll be taking care of you guys today. And Kitty, awesome to see you. I hope you are having a great start of your day. Are you guys back at school as well? Because this is the first day for school for us here in Canada. I know you got your kid. But you're in Mexico, so things are a little different, I suppose. Why isn't it all the way over? That's annoying. All right. Well, anyway, this is one of my towers, and I'm just getting this ready. Dirty Draws, good to see you, man. Always a pleasure, my friend. I have to check in with Kaboom, because we were supposed to drop me to the dragon today. Drop me into the dragon pit. Kaboom's pit of terror. He's been doing these dragon runs where he's been helping players get their dragon trophy. And my God, it looks like so much fun. That I said that I wanted to be dropped into the dragon pit. I already have my my trophy, but it's a whole fun experience of getting dropped into the dragon pit. So hopefully that can happen at the end of the stream. Kaboom is supposed to be taking a break from streaming this week, so I don't know if that's going to be happening. Completely forgot to ask you to check in with him. Meant to, didn't. I'm terrible. But here I am. Monday morning, just taking things one at a time. Hope everybody's having a great start of the day. There we go. You can build your own custom stairs. You don't have to be beholden to anybody. Of course, it would be best if they didn't cross over the doors like that, but you know what? You can't get perfection every time. Personally, I would actually just go and redo them, or maybe put the door somewhere else, like in this wall. This is a good wall for a door. It's away from a frontal assault. All right. So I'm building up my bases. My base. Looks like I'm gonna need banisters. Good morning, Johnny6549. Welcome. For anybody who's new here, I'm the I'm the coughing guy. Whoa. I'm the Mad Puck 666. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. Hey, Strafa, good to see you. Okay, we got lots of people coming in. Excellent, John Asensio, welcome. Oh, I forgot to get my multi-stream, but I got my TikTok over here and my YouTube over here, so I can at least keep track of what's going on. Every time I look at TikTok, I will be looking directly at the camera. Well, not directly, but close enough. Anyway, I was busy over the weekend. I mean, I got the battle bus down. You guys saw that last week, but I needed to have a base for the battle bus to land. So I started to build out the rest of the base here to get a feel for, what the landing bus, sorry, the battle bus landing zone would be like. And okay, that's better, much better. That was a terrible parking job. My, that's terrible. All right, there we go. Mantling is so troublesome right now. It's not funny. Okay. I feel a little better about that. So we managed to get the lights down. I was wondering about adding a number, but if adding a number here feels kind of wrong. End up using a combination of your more traditional lanterns and high powered electric, because this is a landing base, of course. So you got to make sure that it follows the aesthetic, but it still needs to have the same power. So we're going to be building up the rest of the base. We have some locations to put in. I need to put in an armory and a barracks and a mess hall over here, because this is my main military base. Hey, peace in a pot. Welcome, Lady Light. Good to see you. Baldur. If I land something in a village with too many builds, it just lags a lot. It just gets seriously laggy. So you don't have to worry about that. What you do have to do is take it and put it into the air, drive it away, so you can continue building. Yes, the flying on is a bit of a problem sometimes. But anyway, I have decided that I was going to build out the rest of this, and it kind of went from just putting down a wall to putting down a wall, because it got a little more complicated. One of the things that I did want to do was not just put down one single wall, but actually build battlements. And most battlements are built with with two things in mind. A, to keep the enemy out. That's the first thing. And protect the forces inside. Okay, no more, a little more than two things. Keep your combatants at a distance. Keep the enemy out. And then, if your enemy ever breaks through, put them in a position that they have to fight their way out. Get them trapped. So every entrance point, every breakthrough point is it gives advantage to the attackers. So if you break through for some reason, there's forces on the inside, they can attack the bottleneck. If you break through from the other side, this is also a bottleneck. So it's a kind of a very bad place to get in. And the main battlements over here, and you can actually go and attack any wolves or anything else from up here, nice and safe, unless it's a dragon. But this is another point I was talking about for funneling your enemies. And if the ninjas actually followed you in, you have more places here that you can actually fight. So there's the whole keep them at bay, keep them back. If they break through, this is a shooting gallery right here where you can shoot them. And there's no direct entrance up to the ladder, up to the tower. They have to go around to get up. So every single point here is another point that you can kill them and you can stay at bay. So while your enemies are advancing, if they somehow break it through, you can still pull back, or you can pull back further and fight them up the stairs. Every single point is a point to kill your enemies more. That's the whole point of it. Hey, kaboom! Are we still doing the Yes, you have to love a good kill box. Are we still doing the Puck versus Dragon? I know you're taking a break this week, so didn't want to interrupt your time. But if you're still up for it, I'm definitely still up for it. What's the objective here? The objective is to build a realistic defense position. This is Ninjago. It's all, as far as I can interpret, and this is for my own sensibility of playing, war, battles, and everything. It's just about building up my base. And there's one thing to go through and build up my dojo. But if I can't protect my dojo and my other builds and everything, then what's the point? So I'm just thinking from a strategic point of view here, where I have my ships out there to defend the ocean. I got my towers, and you can actually find these bell towers in they're like, it's an Edo period. Edo is I forget the pronunciation, but the Edo period Japanese build. This entire tower is built from real life. You will find some of them in Japan. This is based off of just a couple of pieces that I saw, and I just threw this together, kind of a half dojo workhouse garage thing. You never been on Ninjago Island? Well, you should. It's fun over here. So my whole objective is just to make a really kind of realistic but cool looking base. So I want to get my roads down, and I just want this to feel like it's lived in. I mean, like, I wish we had more NPCs and a couple of other events happening and everything, but this is what we have. So I'm just going to make the best of it and just make my base. It's going to be a pretty big base. I'm not trying to make the biggest base or biggest Ninjago city or whatever. I'm just making a big base that can hold my vehicles, and also look good. Plus, I can come and get new weapons and replenish and everything else. And I kind of need that to make sense for what I need. So, blacksmith. Any new builds or buildings that I come up with are all going to go within this area. This is the end of the military base over here. Over here is the town, actual town. It's all part of this. So this is going to be a huge interconnected ecosystem that goes up over to this area, which is, you know, more of a town area. So there's going to be a couple of houses scattered through, going over to a couple of farms. And this is just going to be like my month-long project, just building up the area, so we have like this totally immersive town. So every day I'm going to build a new building and a new vehicle. So hopefully I can get enough different types of Japanese styled buildings to get them in. Now at 9:30 today, Kaboom will be taking me into his world and dropping me to fight the dragon, because you know I gotta get out of just building and building. He's going to make me face the dragon. All right, so let's get started on the next part here. We got a tower. We got what are two areas here. I think the next logical thing would be the barracks. I was tempted to put a barracks over in that area over there, but I think having it separate from the garage would be better, because the garage is kind of doubles with the workshop. So a basic barracks would be here, and then this is like a tea mess hall, so maybe a little bit longer, a longhouse. Put an area for kitchen, have them interconnect with a path. So plan for that, and then I don't know what this next one's going to be, but we have a start. So I'm going to bring up the Ninjago kit. First Ninjago, then we go to Shogun, because Shogun has some interesting pieces. Not the name is right there. It says Shogun Palace, so I try to avoid using as many Shogun pieces as I can, because it's those are all based around a palace build, and I don't want to do that. I forgot one other thing. Generic, because I need to place wider. You have to account for the additional walls. 1, 2, and 3. And get you down. All right, so this is what I like to do for most of these buildings, just to get started. Get the outside area. Now, I don't want it to be too decorative, but this is the barracks. So I'm going to choose a less decorative roof, and we're going to go with this one right here to start with. Get that into corner. So 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Hopefully that'll give me the right space. Once I can get these two to line up, it should be all right. Good to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are going to have that overhang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I do have some good news for you guys, by the way. The DeLorean has finally launched in the well, not launched, but it is finally available, and it's been shipping from the Lego store. So people are getting their models. I should be getting mine any day soon, and they've been building them. But that means that they also released the building instructions, and I will be releasing my tutorial on how to build the DeLorean in Lego Fortnite, and that was going to be released this afternoon. So keep an eye out for that. It's a lengthy tutorial. It's very detailed, and we even put down the flux capacitor. So keep an eye out for that. It's a pretty good tutorial, I'll say so myself. Slightly different from the one that I built, but you know what? I was trying to make it easier for everyone to build. So I took a couple steps away, because one part was kicking my butt trying to replicate. But at some point, I had to ask myself, would a reasonable person actually do this? And when the answer came back to no, I was not being reasonable in any way whatsoever, I had to take a big step back. So that's going to be coming out. Keep an eye out for it. You can go and build your own DeLorean, so you can have it. There we go. You can have it in Lego Fortnite and be the envy of your friends. Oh, that's really going over into the... But you know what? Worth it. Ooh, that's way over. I may take this away. Who knows? Wow, that was really encroaching on the road. Yeah, I did not measure that one properly. All right. My favorite weapon? I actually kind of like the hammer and the shuriken. I don't know why. If I can have the hammer and the shuriken, that would be awesome. Thank you, Kaboom. All right, let's get some basic walls up. All right, so I'm just going to throw these down for now so we can get a little bit of spacing. I like to give these a little bit more space. So we're going to start with that. And then we're going to go with this, because we're not going with 16s here. We're going slightly off. Which is very similar to what we did for the whatchamacallit? What is it called? The blacksmith. Except this time we're doing it for the barracks. Let's get nice wide. Okay, you, of course, have to be difficult. Why? Why? Everything was going so well until you came along. All right, let's see how it is. Fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheat a little bit. And we're going to figure that bit out later. Or maybe now. Because we can always have a pillar Yeah, there we go. Enhanced doorway. Perfect for the enlisted men. All right. We should probably continue with the rest of the walls. So, walls. Then we can get the separate areas inside for the men. There we go. We can go with these guys because everything else is terrible. And I can keep track of where everything goes here. Okay then. Fun times. Man, those aftershocks are the absolute worst. But okay, how? It's a 6.5 earthquake, wasn't it? 2,114 aftershocks. Wow. And Kitty lives in Mexico. So they had an earthquake this past weekend. They're still suffering from the aftershocks of it. You would think that the earthquake would be over by now, but the earth likes to remind us every now and then that, it could strike at any moment. So it's teasing them right now. Okay, so I think the barracks should run all the way through, not just one entrance. You can always defend on 2 points. So we're gonna make that our main point here. I'm still trying to plan my main dojo. So that's coming along. I just keep looking at all these different types of historical dojos. And some of these ones are just absolutely amazing. What just happened? What the hell? Oh. Cha. I see exactly what happened. See, I knew it should have lined up properly. I got so caught up in it. All right. So you are supposed to come right here. See? No problems. I will still do this double, though. That was a good idea. Not going to throw good ideas away. Huh. That does give it a little bit more. That closes it off. All right, floors. Floors should be straightforward. And yes, I do have to admit that I am looking at way too much Japanese architecture for the past couple of weeks. All because of Ninjago. There's some really good sources out there. And some really nice 3D models as well. If you haven't looked into anything yet, you're just out there building, do yourself a favor and go and check out some of the brilliant architecture they have. There we go. Like game designers and other people have actually put out their own models for some of the games, so you can really do like a really big deep dive. What happened there? Why can't I go under? I should be able to go here. Right there. What is happening? Oh, okay, because you're too low. That's why. So let's put you down. And there we go. It's gonna have a nice broad step. Wow. Hey, good morning, Solus. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen all the time. I try to take a look every now and then. All right, let's get up some of those walls now. We want to get the walls on here and here. So I think we're going to have four soldiers on each side. We're going to take care of our guys. Interior walls, where are you? All right. So if we can get them right in here. Oh, that's 3, not 4. All right, middle, let's get a table. Some kind of table. It's a grill. Oh my god. Oh, you guys have to check out what the modernist has been up to. She went as a counterbench. She's actually gone and released a series of, I think, 10 different styles of buildings you can use in your village. So go and check out the Lego Modernist. Got some brilliant stuff going on. armory table. Low dining table. Okay. So we should have, there we go, middle. We're going to do 2 of these, I think. Ooh. Okay, so let's try that again. Apparently, it's going to go right there. This should not be here. If this is the barracks, then this is all for sleeping. So let's realign. Okay, so in the other houses, what did I do? I had a raised platform. So let's do that again. Raised platform for sleeping. One, 2. Thing is, even though this is like Lego scale that this was designed for, it's actually quite big because the beds aren't that big. Our beds here are Lego minifig scale. Man, why? Why do they make it so difficult? Okay, check this out. They have the props. These beds right here, these guys. These are the correct size. Why aren't these props? You know what? It's fine. Maybe we can actually build a bed out of that or around that. This is supposed to be an easy build, by the way. But they of course want to make it more difficult. So we're gonna, oh, now we're gonna have to really stray. Okay, floor mat. What can we do here? Can we actually build around this? I wonder. Can we build on it? No, we can't. Can't build through it. So anything I put on this is going to be small. So what can I do? We can do this. That's 2.5 high. Ooh, that is really high. I really don't want to use the other ones. But let's see if we can have a compromise. Only sleeping bags. Only sleeping bags. There we go. Let's try a sleeping bag here. So if I do this, and then I were to do something really dumb, like this. Put this on top. Pull this guy back. And then get this. I can use, I mean, I don't know why I can't just leave well enough alone. I should just take it and just go. But nope. Gotta poke the bear. Yep. bear is now poked. Yeah, we're building our own. I mean, this is not what I wanted to do. I just want to have an easy day of building, man. Just for once. It's an easy day of building. No stresses. No bad design. Son of a... Man, it's stressing me out for no reason. To heck with it. I'm done. I tried. You guys are just going to have your sleeping bags. Call it a day. See how I'm being brought down by the man? All right, so anyway. Sleeping platforms. Not great against the window, by the way. So I should probably bring that in over here. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, the stupid inside wall. Okay, I get it now. Light. Let there be light. I've been enjoying these lights a little too much. I love how they keep their light concentrated within the space that they're occupying. It's like one of the things we've been asking for so long. It's 9:14. No, I never play. What you call it? I don't play Minecraft. I actually had to stay away from Minecraft because my kids were being oppositional. Um, when I say my kids are being oppositional, pretty much if they're playing something and I said, "Hey, let me get in on that," because I like the games. I'm a gamer and I want to get in on it. They would they would allow it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm not playing that anymore. I don't play the game anymore, and I figured out eventually that it's because I was playing it as well, and they didn't want to play with me, but they just didn't know how to say that they didn't want to play with me. So I've pretty much decided that if my kids are going to be playing a game, I'm going to stay away from it and let them have their space. As much fun as it would be to just go in there and just do wreck house, sometimes I can get a little competitive, I think. And I can't not build well. So last thing I want to do is go in and embarrass my kid by being too good. I hope that makes sense. There we go. Okay, so Let's get the rest of these sleeping platforms up. Generics. Ninjago Island. We're going to go with just a raised platform right here. One. Back to back. Yeah, I know, but if they see me playing Minecraft, they're it's just gonna be a complete turnoff. Trust me. Like I I joined Roblox because they were playing, and I wanted to see what the whole thing was about, and I kind of got caught up in building with some of the Roblox games. And while we weren't playing together, I was still there. So there was some objection over that, but of course, they never said a thing. And I just want to make sure that they have their own space to do their own thing without having to worry about me, you know, in there, taking over. Gotta give it kids some space, man. Respect their sovereignty. Or at least give them some sense of sovereignty. I'm still fully aware of what's going on with them, but I don't have to be in there with them. Sorry, Minecraft. You just have to deal with my kid. But he's a pretty good builder. He's coming along pretty well. He's actually gone ahead and he was building a lot of stuff for Roblox initially, where he was building like 3D models, and he even sold a couple of them. So he had a little side business set up there in his Roblox shop. Of course, he got scammed a couple times, but that's just the nature of learning how to do business. Did not listen to me. Get payment first, I said. So he's learned the hard way, which for some reason they really seem to want to do. Let me make my own mistakes. Now, I of course have no idea how the Japanese military operates. Normally, I would have like bunk beds for Western soldiers. So if I get anything wrong here, it's all me. There we go. So we have a squad of 9. Sorry, 12. I can't count. All right, let's get... What should we have in the middle? We should have our armor racks and weapons. Just armor rack. Yeah, armor rack, actually. We should have weapons in the trunks. What do we have in terms of storage? Ninjago. That's it for storage. All right, let's see. Storage. tea room sideboard, ninja dresser, serene nightstand. Wow. They really didn't give them a lot. Okay, bathroom. What do we got here? Chairs, bench. Scullery sink. Grill, Rayuma counter. Fish market counter. I still have to use the fish market counter. Dining table. Sideboard. Armory display table. Armory table. Rayuma vanity. No vanities here. Fish market table. Wow, they really don't have a lot for regular people. What can we do here? Meditation cabinet, Ninja Tinker's bench. What was this? That is the tea room table. Okay, should put on the mats. Not even a shoe rack. Ah. I suppose we could have a couple of swords on the wall. Okay. Thing is, these are individual swords. It's a set of swords because they always come in pairs. You have your longer blade and your shorter blade. So you wouldn't have just like two swords there. All right. Okay, it's 9:24. Kaboom, are we ready to throw me to the dragon yet? Okay, what should I put in the center here? Technically, I should probably have a couple of chests for each area. Yep. It's time to get thrown to the dragon. Oh, now I remember the thing I wanted to do. All right, there. Okay, so there we go. We have our barracks. Oh, missed that one. But your basic barracks. Ready to go to battle. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. All right, let's go see Kaboom and get his audio hooked up so that I can hear him and so that you guys can hear him as well. Let's see. So we got this going on. can hear Kaboom from here. You should be able to hear him from here. What? Kaboom has left me. All right. Hey, Kaboom. Can you hear me? All right. I gotta see if I can hear you over on the game. Talk to me. Oh my God! I've been on this screen the whole time. Crap. I was on. Yeah. No, I was not going with the new format. I just forgot to push the button, or I pushed the button, but it didn't click. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that is the worst. But the thing is, TikTok was absolutely perfect because they have the split level screen, so they're seeing what they have. But YouTube is suffering because there's my face, this huge face. Yeah, that's right. YouTube, today's stream is all about me. It's not about the game. Okay. Okay. Talk to me. Let me see. Okay. I don't know if we can we hear Kaboom? Oh, they can't not hear you. Um. Okay. So I need to. How do I fix this? Hold on. I have. I I I thought I did. I'm gonna change the cable because there is I have my Elgato splitter cable. Where are you going, buddy boy? Stream Deck can be good. Okay. Okay. So where do you plug this? Okay. Let me plug this in here. And then plug this into. One sec. All right, we got there. And okay, so I can hear you again. Now talk to me. Yeah, throw your hands in the air. Throw your hands in the air. Go ahead, Kaboom, talk. Run, he says. I have nunchucks. Nope. No, this is the expert world, isn't it? No, I have not. Oh no, a spider! All right, here we go. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay, the Kaboom we want to hear is not available at this time. Okay, thanks, Grandmother. Let me see if we can add a source. Give me 1 second, Kaboom. Now that I am someplace safe, audio input, add source, line in, audio capture. Okay, new source, add, device, motive mix. Do I have you in the mix? Elgato Game Capture Neo. Okay, Kaboom. Monitor and output. Okay. Nothing? Talk to me. It doesn't seem to do anything. Let me see. Do we have you here? Can we get... Come on. Add to the mix. Okay, go ahead, talk to me. Well, I sing all the time, and they're still here. The thing is, I can see you on in my thing mix in my recorder, but I don't see you in the stream, which is weird. Audio input capture. It's got the game audio. I'm sorry, guys. You will not be able to hear Kaboom. I should have checked you out. I should have gone and joined you last night and figured this thing out. All right. All right. Over to the chest. Everything I need is here. So this is the usual setup that you have for the for anybody coming into the world. Oh, okay. This is more of the VIP treatment. Nice. $80 arrows. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Warhammer! Yeah, I've watched it a couple times, and you guys are having a blast out there. So full service dining. Awesome. We got pumpkin pies. We got the health charms. What is this? The sturdy potion. Oh, nice. Yes, totem return is on, and my glider's on too. Where's that? Monastery. Okay, so I gotta find it. To my right. Okay, Ninjago Island. Okay, there it is. Oh, you're already there. This does not work in my world for some reason. Yes, it's a sandbox. The thing is, it works in my other two worlds, and those are both sandbox, but it doesn't work. Teleport doesn't work in my main one. All right. Well, today is the first day that the team is back from the Oh, I like the arrows. The team is back from Christmas break. Any predictions on and any fixes we're gonna get? Oh, the ink trends are broken. All right. Are we going to SS Kaboom? Okay, guys. Welcome to the SS Kaboom, the ship that will drop us into the fray. It's looking a lot more like the Java Sand Skiff, especially with the Raven head on. All right. The seats The seats are all toilets. Of course. Thank you, sir. The Kaboom. Welcome to the Kaboom Safari Trips. Yeah. Yeah, we're over here hunting dragons. Well, not hunting dragons. I believe the term today is feeding me to the dragon. The dragon pit. All right. Totems are on. We're good to go. I'm ready to die. I've been guilty. Woo, boy. Yep. Oh boy. Whoa. Yeah. That was something. Listen to me. I'll give him a for it. Come on. Oh, ah! Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, 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 no. Woo! Get away. Ah! No, 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 no. I'm down. Yeah, there's up. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Okay, where's the monastery? Can I teleport now? All right. We don't. All right, we don't want an easy dragon kill. This is for the fun of it. Yep. I have. Yeah. No, it's okay. I already have my trophy. I just you guys were having so much fun. I couldn't let you have it without me. Ah! Yeah, because I already have my trophy. It's okay. No, don't kill him so fast. Jeez. Come back here, you. Ah! Move your... You got knocked. Fully? Teleport, teleport! Alright. Oh, no, he's busy on me. Yeah, and he might hit you. You better... Okay, yeah, he's coming for me. Alright. He's coming for me. Ah! Whoa! Hello, fireball. Hello, ninjas. Leave me alone. Ah! Oh. Wait, I'm trying to get out of there. There we go. All right, coming. Woo! Sorry, I had to get out of there. Okay. I'm a master builder, not a master master fighter. Yes, it is. And the fact that you guys can go and farm it so effectively. You always know where it pops back up. That's a really cool thing. I'm on fire. Woo! Alright. Give me that hammer. Here we go. Come on. And oh yeah. I think he landed on me. I got cocky. And Kitty, I'm so glad to kill the dragon with Julie. I'm teleporting. Yep. Woo, all right. Now, if anybody has any questions about why I, do most of my builds in streaming, this is why. I would usually go find a dragon and then try to find a spot that I can trap it, so that he has like limited access to me. So some people call that a little cheesy. I call it strategic. Exactly. It's about not dying, not about dying spectacularly. Yeah. Yeah, terrain has been used. I'm here. like me. And seriously, dude, that fire. Oh, yeah. I like those rocks. Got it? Potion. Ah! Come on, get over here. Woohoo! All right, there we go. Well, thank you for entertaining me in the and the stream. No, it's mine now. Yeah, of course. Let's head back over and I'll get back to you. Where is the ship? Where's the ship? All right, can't leave the ship. I think chat is embarrassed for me. Yes, that's the thing that I think some of us forget about, having fun. And this new mode, the Ninjago mode, has brought back so many. It's brought back a lot of fun to it. It's really changed the whole dynamic. So I love what they've done with this. I want to see more of it. Oh my god, you're kidding. That's good. Yeah, I've spent the first week just building. Yep. But I know, but some people have already finished it, and they're like, what's the next part? What's the next part? Right. All right. Hey, Arisan, what's up? We got Hell starring here too. Oh, and of course, here is the usual. Forgot Fortnite had a Lego mode. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous, man. Why do you even bother? The trolls. Back to 5. Ah, okay. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I don't think so. I don't think chat can hear you. Thanks, Kaboom. I totally do this sometime too. Looks like fun. Yes, the dragon pit is a great idea. Yeah, or the time to kill the dragon in a dragon pit. I'm dropping everything right now. Oops. One. All right, and you give me 2 purple charms. This one and this one. So put that back, and put that back. Okay, the hammer. But I will drop my backpack when I leave, though. Right. So I'm gonna leave the hammer. Yeah. So everything is there. Otherwise, someone will come by and pick it up. So. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think I need to put the rest of this. So it's the Pinjitzu scroll, and. All right, there we go. Oh, hold on. I can keep the scroll for if I come back. Yeah, well, you better get those back. All right, we're gonna end with a hug, and then I'm gonna go on Yelp and give a trashy review to Kaboom's Safari Tour. The dragon was horrible. It only ate me once. It kept jumping on me. Worst dragon ever. My God. Oh my God, the food. Don't talk about the food. Well, the food was. I was hot. The food was cold. How does that work? Anyway, all right, okay. Well, I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. I've joined Kaboom on his Dragon Pit Expert Challenge from Craftopia. If you're not a member of Craftopia, please go and join. You can come and join the Craftopia community. It's open to everyone. If you are a cool person, you like Lego, I'm here tearing up because I'm so sad. Anyway, if you like Lego, you like Bills, and you want to find a community of people who get what you're doing in Lego Fortnite, who actually appreciate it, come and join us. We are the people that you can talk to who will actually get you and will not just nod there like your friends. So, thank you for joining us this morning. I am the Mad Puck 66. Like I said, I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. It's always live builds, always epic builds here in Lego Fortnite. I hope you have had a good time this morning. Learn something new. Look out for the tutorials coming out later this afternoon for the DeLorean, and I will see you tomorrow when we continue building up our base. I will see you all later.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceived.